As a fat person, I don't want to hear diet talk. I don't need to know everything you're doing to avoid looking like me.
Health has no place in body positivity.
Hashtag fat microaggressions, the intrusion into my brain of all the crap I'm assuming others think of me as soon as they see my fat body.
Fat activist is cursed with the ability to read minds. As expected, everyone is talking about her.
You can micromanage your body or live your damn life, but you can't do both.
I said what I said.
Yeah, you can.
Hi, here's your regular reminder that most fat people aren't fat because we eat more than thin people. That's not actually how it works.
Diet culture. PSL is full of sugar and artificial flavors.
Reality.
Pumpkin spice latte is freaking delicious and it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Oh no.
Mental health is fatphobic.
Obesity has become a leading cause of preventable death, with an estimated 300,000 deaths per year in the United States alone, and recent studies showing it is no longer limited to Western society, but is now a global epidemic. Oh, Dr. Now, fighting the good fight.
Childhood obesity is propaganda. The obesity crisis epidemic is also propaganda. And the way y'all fear diabetes is weird.
Ugh! Oh, don't let that be a thing. Oh no. Oh no. My two straight-sized colleagues are sitting beside me talking about Slimming World and doing calculations about whether they can have a sausage roll this week. Why are people like this? How dare they watch their diets around me? If you eat well, get good sleep, exercise, and drink plenty of water, you'll die anyway. That is bleak. Ooh, quality of life is important, my friend. A better way to debunk this is as follows. I'm 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. My calculated BMI classifies me as overweight. I lose a leg in an accident. I'm still 6 feet tall, but now 180 pounds. Now my BMI is calculated as normal. I get into another accident and lose my other leg, and now I'm 3.5 feet tall and weigh 160 pounds. BMI says I am now obese. Flawed thinking is what BMI is. Oh my goodness, it's not a strict rule. It's a very, very generalized look at bodies across a spectrum of humans. It's not going to fit everyone, obviously. You gotta go speak to a professional. Yeah, I think I'm overweight on the BMI, and that's silly. I have a reasonably low percentage of body fat, but you know, it's not a perfect system. You can think of it as a yardstick, an entirely obsolete measurement tool, but still a measurement tool. Low carbohydrate ketogenic diets and their use in diabetes management.
This talk is about people with hashtag diabetes are supposed to lose 40% of their body weight to put diabetes into remission. You know, maybe it's okay to have diabetes. Maybe we need more research into causes and treatments that don't center weight loss. I'm after this talk with hashtag Haze.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh no, it's becoming a thing.
No.
Things that don't make you fat. Sugar, fat, carbs, eating late at night, skipping breakfast, gluten, Big Macs. Things that do make you fat. Consistently eating too many calories. Easy way to think of it is calories in, calories out. You can eat a burger, but make sure you exercise as much as that burger is worth. There you go. You know, I used to be your size, then I hit 24 and double in size. Give it time. Your natural metabolism will slow down and you'll swell like a corpse. Judge yourself, man.
Oh my god, don't you know it's only genetic?
We are an accumulation of our choices, my people. It has to be a lifelong commitment to eating in a certain way. Short-term diets never ever work.
Yes, absolutely. It is a full-time job to maintain a certain weight. It's only realistic for Hollywood actresses, etc. What I'm saying is that, as regular people, we don't need to buy into dieting culture. I'm saying that lifelong commitment may not be worth it.
Well, it depends on how long you want lifelong to be. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay, gamers, I work 2 jobs. One of them's full-time, one of them's more than that. I still go to the gym. I make myself a priority over things like Netflix. But here's the amazing thing. You can watch Netflix on a treadmill. If you want to binge your shows and you don't want to fall back on that, if you want to watch all the YouTube in the world, you absolutely can. Put it on your phone, get a tablet, make a small investment in yourself, put it up on a treadmill, and go! If you can afford a burger or 2 a month, you can afford a gym membership. You are absolutely worth that much, at least.
Fat phobia is racist. In case you had run out of reasons to resist fat phobia with your entire being, may I remind you of one more?
Big Booty does not necessarily make you obese. Big Booty is pretty awesome. I'm overweight myself. Health concerns? At my age? Ha! You better believe it. But I have a certain body type and I'm working on it. This is so important. Fat doesn't equal ugly, but it also sure as heck doesn't equal healthy. If you're obese like me, you're not ugly or gross, but it's definitely in your best interest and the best interest of everyone that loves you that you try to get healthier.
Out of the 13 frames in the ad, plus-size women are represented in 2, at the very end, strategically placed behind the skinny girl so you can't even see the beautiful shape of her body. I'm not going to support a company that is ashamed of my body and only uses it as a token, #irrelevant.
Companies advertise towards the markets that they sell to the most. If I made a pair of shoes and I had not very much money, I would look at targeting the very middlemost of the market so that the majority of people that purchase shoes would be able to get my shoes. They're the most average. And then as I made more and more money, I would expand outwards. And if I had a lot of money, I'd be able to target everyone. But the core middle market, the people who purchase the most, would still be my focus. And anyone that's on the outside of that, it's not like they're excluding you, it's just it makes more business sense to be able to target the middle market. They don't dislike fat people, they just want to sell more products.
Want a quick and easy way to lose up to 200 plus pounds? Fire any healthcare professional focusing on your weight. Boom! Instant weight loss. Much to my own surprise, there is intentional weight loss I support. Oh, so clever. Any health professional focusing on your weight is not focusing on your health. Rather than providing you with a valuable service, they are doing you a disservice. There is absolutely no research that supports the effectiveness or sustainability of intentional weight loss via dieting behaviors. None. Therefore, prescribing weight loss is unethical. It does harm. The weight you need to lose in these predicaments is them.
Proudly fire them. Then feel free to excitedly inform them of your weight loss if so inclined. Health promoting behaviors over weight loss.
Oh goodness. No. I'm so mad. My friend did a 30-day challenge where he ate a Big Mac daily and still lost 7 pounds. This does not mean you should eat fast food every day. It was merely a way to show that you can eat foods that are considered fattening and still lose weight because in the end, it's still energy balance. Many folks wouldn't be able to do it due to satiety issues, but it's still technically possible. Anyway, y'all see me eating tacos often and Cali burritos. I burn a lot of calories so I keep my abs year-round. I also indulge in chocolate chip cookies. Anyway, understand this and be liberated. Also know the foods can have an impact on hunger, so that you may not be able to just do the calorie thing without regard to more filling foods.
Just because he had a good hormonal balance and was able to lose on a Big Mac challenge doesn't mean most of the people will be able to. It's very irresponsible of you guys to preach this when people are facing real weight issues because of real hormonal imbalance. And when they fail at such deficits, you blame them instead of empowering them with real knowledge.
There are individuals out there who are unable to maintain healthy weight loss or even maintain a healthy weight due to medical issues. the vast majority of those who are overweight do not suffer from these medical conditions. So the infinitesimal number of individuals who are suffering through real weight loss challenges do not need your toxic mindset bringing them down by sort of lumping yourself in there by claiming that you have issues that you may not have. Step 1, see a doctor. Step 2, follow that doctor's advice. Step 3, this seems like perhaps a fitness professional. Go see them. Skinny people who think they're fat really piss me off. When they pinch the smallest rolls of fat on their stomach, arms, and legs and go, ugh, I'm so fat. It's not fair. I want to slap them because I can grab handfuls of fat on mine and they complain about the tiniest little roll. I feel personally offended because if you think that's bad, then do you think of me as ginormous? Skinny people are ungrateful. Hashtag I hate skinny people. Hashtag how fat. How are you fat? Hashtag you're not fat. Hashtag skinny people are ungrateful. Oh. As a former chubby, tubby, flubby guy myself, I find the thought of someone being grateful or ungrateful about being skinny is so asinine. It took so much work for me to lose all of the weight. I started very, very thin, and then I got very, very fat. I got medium fat, and then I got fit. So I went from okay, if you imagine parallel lines, I went from that to like an O, and then I went to a V. That's probably the most accurate way I can describe it. But it took so much work to get there. It took so long. I didn't think of skinny people as being ungrateful for how they are, as if it's some sort of privilege that is unearned. It is dedication to stay fit in an age where getting a burger is cheaper than getting some green leaves. If you are on your fat-burning journey, I support you. I absolutely love you, and I believe in you. You can do this. But the reason why we make these videos about FatLogic is because people be silly. And you gotta be able to poke fun at people being silly. How else are we gonna help them? Alright, rant over. Health spending due to people being overweight. Healthcare expenditure due to overweight per year as a percentage of total health expenditure, average over 2020 to 2050. Oh, much disappoint, Canada. No, I mean US, we all saw that, but as an individual who used to wear scrubs, I can tell you, the expenditure of human power needed to lift individuals who are obese, you have to get multiple individuals on either side with a slider sheet and shift that individual from bed to bed. But for an individual that's not obese, it takes far fewer people to help them. Oh, just the cost associated. Oh, the cost monetarily, yes, is bad, but the cost in time, in resources that could be spent elsewhere helping other people. If you choose to be obese, just know that your actions and your choices are affecting the society around you. Intentionally being obese is selfish. I'm not saying you're a bad person if you are obese, but if you've been featured in a FatLogic video, there's a good chance that you sure as heck are selfish.
That was a waste of time. Give me some other walk-in clinics doctor's recommendations. Me, I have lower back pain.
Doctor, you need to lose weight. Do you have any disease that causes largeness?
Me, I have PCOS and endometriosis.
Doctor, I thought so. Here's some pain medication. You probably have a slipped disc.
Me, okay. Well, what kind of medication?
Doctor, naproxen.
Me, no, please don't write that prescription. I'd rather be in pain than take that shiz.
Doctor, tells me he knows best as he works in a pain clinic. Writes prescription, hurries me out the door.
Telling me to lose weight isn't an effective pain management considering this guy works in a pain management clinic.
So you've got back pain. Doctor recommends carrying less weight around, and you say nope. What?
CW, health issues, fat, death. Yo fellas, it's me, yo girl, panicking. I started having heart spasms recently, and I suspect they're from my weight. However, I'm cool and fat and don't want to stop being cool and fat. I've settled that I am staunchly anti-diet, and I don't want to count calories or restrict portions of whatever sacrifice I need to make to get slimmer. However, I want to be fat and cool and climb a mountain. What else can I do to make sure my heart is functioning and make sure I don't die at 30? Which is a real concern I have?
Yo fellas, it's me, your girl, panicking because I refuse to go see the doctor and take their advice.
Thin privilege is going to anywhere with arms on chairs. Movies, airplanes, workspaces, doctor's office, stadiums, restaurants, bathroom stalls, places with aisles, amusement parks, and being able to move around freely and easily without giving it a second thought.
I'll tell you what, one of the big things I found when I was heavier was that I was treated very differently. I did notice that getting in and out of booths was a little bit trickier with a bit of a tummy. But I did notice that even surface individuals at stores would treat me a little bit differently. It was trickier to navigate the world as a larger individual. And it is a heck of a lot easier to move around, both socially and physically, when you've lost weight. If anyone is on that weight loss journey, I fully support you, but it's not a privilege to be thin. It is sacrifice and dedication that gets you there. My goodness. So here's a graph of America in the 1990s based on percentages of obese individuals. Pretty low. Surprisingly low. Wow, that's pretty cool. 2018. Whoa. Oh no. What happened to the presidential fitness test? Wasn't that a thing? America, help me out. A little bit of a cultural bias here. I'm in Canada. It's cold up here. My Beardos and Weirdos, someone recently brought to my attention the post Brand New Me, two individuals who decided to get fit and healthy together. They've got kids, they didn't give up on themselves, and they didn't give up on each other. It is a really heartwarming story. If you can, check it out, look it up. I believe in all of you so much. If you want to get healthier and you choose to get healthier, I know that you can. Go and check out their story. Look at the dedication they showed themselves and each other. It's kind of amazing. And even if you're not looking to lose 100 or 200 pounds, if you just want to start making healthier choices to move yourself in that direction, I know that you can. My Beardos and Weirdos, thank you for coming to another r/FatLogic video. These come from a place of real love, and what I hope is understanding. I used to be heavier myself. I used to be very thin, and then I was quite heavy, and now I'm not that. Well, I'm still quite heavy, but it's mostly just because I go to the gym rather than eat too much now. I know that we can all make healthier choices to support the lifestyle that we want, and all of you are heckin' awesome people, and I believe in all of you and the journeys that you find yourselves on. If you want to make one healthier choice today, try taking the stairs. Try, when you see an elevator, you see an escalator, take the stairs instead. You see a door? Open that door. Like, physically, hard. Use your arms. They're just little things you can do. Pack more stuff in your backpack. You might not have rocks, but you might have extra water bottles you can stick in there to make it a little bit heavier. Little things. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you in the next video, where we take it one topic at a time.
Roll that outro.
Thank you to all of my Beardos and Weirdos who are supporting me on Patreon. All of you are fantastic. And now I want to take a few moments to shout out some special people. Megan RB, Law and Disorder, Mosa Hyena, Rainy Seal, Philip Stoppel, Juliana, I'll Show Myself Out, Avery, Daniel Majic, Kristen, Sam 2.0, Hunter Rosenshine, Percy, Ross Vegas, James Siegel, Nerd Counselor, Ren, Scoogs, Feline, AJ Whitworth, John Canisto, Melissa Mabe, Sasha, I Did Not Forget About You, Don Princey 99, Cac Theo, Jonesy, Litzy, Effie Art, Astanu, Lord Gorgok, Fred Gomez, Catwolf, Revcos, Mr. Big, Trey Atkins, and Don Maples.
Danny Amian, Kate, OG Sam.
Thank you to all of you. All of you are amazing. So, yep. Okay, bye.